race bait. Quite by accident, I have been dropped into this heaven. Pinpointing when, the specific incident, it spiraled me through millions of unexamined suppressions. You see, before today, more than 50 years, the hue, beige, russet, midnight blue, defined the parameters of the protective organization, my haven, my safe place, the desired configuration. Now, this focus on color of skin could have been merely a fictionalized story, except for the dogs, hoses, bombings, hangings, and all Jim Crow things gory. You see, it was a concept driven by a superior intention, institutionalizing a hostile, unfair, evil condition. For through the lens of race, one group lost the propensity, the willingness to define social wrongs, instead remaining trapped in the past amidst ghostly, vicious throngs. As race alone was the bait that made them, not us, unable to find their human pace. Generations wandering, unknowing, perpetuating a national disgrace. But finally, in an instant, one pregnant with promise moment, history heralds the end of a psychological torment, and out of the dust emerges new dimensions, common expansions, easy to see conventions among beings, not tones, on one accord, as we see distinct progressions, as complex, thoughtful motivations spark and ignite, and finally, a country is driven into the light. Welcome to Black History Month, congregation. Some of you may know, and this may be a learning moment for others of you. Dr. Carter G. Woodson believed that Blacks should know their past in order to participate intelligently in the affairs of our country. He strongly believed that Black history, which others have tried so diligently to erase, is a firm foundation for young Black Americans to build upon as they become productive citizens of our society, of the places in our society, such as our church. Dr. Woodson is known as the father of Black history. He authored numerous scholarly books on the positive contributions of Blacks to the development of America, as well as published many magazine articles analyzing the contributions and roles of Black Americans. Over the next 3 Sundays, we will value the telling of our individual and collective stories by entwining Dr. Woodson's intent with the West African tradition of training griots to keep our church history, tell our stories, learn our poems, and perform our music. We will begin with an elder griot's spotlight on the 14th, that second Sunday, where we will be regaled with stories told by Sister Loretta Walden and Sister Cecilia Dennis. On the third Sunday, we will have a guest musician and hear from Brother Coleman Eldridge. On the fourth Sunday, we will continue to allow our program to remain in the domain of our young people as they celebrate Youth Sunday, and we will hear stories and other contributions that allow them to celebrate the Black History Month tradition in the way that is appropriate for them. But we will hear a story written and told by our young adult representative to the lay organization, Michael Byrne. We'll be surprised and pleased with whatever else our young people want to offer us. So stay with us throughout our Black History meditations. On the fourth Sunday, our pastor will give us a wrap up that will help us to move forward in the next year as we become pace setters, creators of our own Black history.